Well, hi guys. It's been a while. I'm SimScott185 and I have not streamed in a long time. So hopefully I do not forget everything that I should be doing here. But we're just getting some things set up here and looking to do do a short flight from Liverpool up to Edinburgh tonight. A few people on VATSIM. I think there's actually a couple of exams on where they test the instructor, so thought it would be good to add some traffic. And so yeah, we're just going to do a little short flight here on X-Plane 11. We're currently in the aircraft, as you can see obviously. That's not a very good view. Weather isn't looking too bad in Liverpool tonight. Bit of cloud around, and yeah, hopefully we'll get on our way. You can see there's a couple of general aviation aircraft over there. I've been doing a little bit of flying in my spare time when I can outside of work. And it's been great actually. Nice way to kind of relax. So we've kind of turned I guess the basics on at the moment. We'll just run through some of the checklists and go from there. And yeah, we should be in a good position to sort of set off. Really quick flight. Just thought it'd be fun to do this evening. And go from there. Let's just look at our weight and balance, go to payload, and I'm just on sim brief at the moment, just picking up what fuel we need, and it's about, let's say 6,000, 5,800, but let's go a little bit more just in case it's busy in Edinburgh. Doubt it will be. That's all good. Call fuel truck, you should be able to see him. There he is, just outside there. Billing is up. I'll just keep going through his checklist and see where we end up. I hope everyone's doing alright. It's still a bit weird in terms of what it's like in the UK at the moment. Still a number of restrictions in place, but they're about to be lifted, which hopefully will be a good thing. So we'll get to meet up a little bit more. Right, let's just tick through this and then we'll get some radios on and go. Let's just check. Yeah, that's working. Tick through this. You'll see I've got a number of videos if you want to run through how to set up the ZIBO. There's quite a few out there on YouTube. Planning to make this a fairly quick flight, so we won't go through everything in a load of detail, but we'll get things set up if we need to. Not going to do max speed, not going to do stall. Needle should just be ticking off, setting up the IRSs, so aligned 9 minutes, now 8 minutes. And don't worry too much about lights, we'll flip those on just from memory as we go through. And let's get back down here. So airport is this button here, APPT. Terrain radar is this one. Just brighten up this panel a little bit. There we go. And sorry, I haven't done this in a while, so I don't remember my key settings. Yeah, jumping around, that's cool. Let's see if we can get the ATIS, which is the information about Liverpool, where we're going, runway 27, that's fine, QNH 1001, which is pretty low to be honest. It's usually in good weather standard, it's 1013, so low, which probably means there's storms on the way in the UK, which can't be good for the next couple of days. What else have we got here? Yeah, temperature, threshold, so it's information Charlie, which is, note that down. Similar to what we do in general aviation, just getting the airport information, which you then need to confirm to the person you're going to speak to in the tower. I'm doing things very quickly tonight, so don't use this to learn. This is all good, all good, all good, all good, all good. I'm happy with all this. Let's go to start the flight leg. You can just hear a little bit in the background. Just the people coming on. Alright, let's get the flight computer set up. We are at Liverpool, which is, God, I can't remember what the code is. GB that in, go to the next page, take an IRS, plug in here. I've already downloaded the route, so I've sort of cheated a little bit from SimBrief. So if I punch that in there and hit activate and execute, it's already put it in there. And you can see it's really simple route. It's literally just 4 waypoints. It's quite a short flight, but something quick I thought I'd do after work today. Departure and arrival. So we know we're off runway 27 according to the ATIS, and what is we're suggesting it's 04T. Execute that. Arrival. I assume it's going to be 24 in Edinburgh, but we'll check. But it's usually the IMPIP 1 Echo. If you try and do this in Microsoft Flight Simulator, we'll talk about it when we get up near Edinburgh. But this approach is quite. It's usually quite easy, but in Microsoft Flight Simulator, there's a waypoint missing, which makes it a little bit more tricky than what you'd normally expect. Let's get back to our performance. 0 fuel weight, you just punch in. Obviously 2 reserves, 6 cost index. We're going to go up to 24,000 feet. Ooh, don't mean to double press that. Cruise wind is again on SimBrief. 222 at 30. Not too bad. Nice deviation is 3. I don't think they've actually given me a transition altitude. Oh yeah, then I have 6,500. Again, that's just an ATIS. Good. If you see steep descent warnings, and that's all cool. Let's just set up here. So your damper comes on. Just do a quick crossfeed. Good. APUs to gym. Put a seatbelt sign. Fun park that they are behind down. Window heat.
The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please recheck the security of your seatbelt.
What's this button here? And yeah, let's do forward cabin auto -1 plus. See, that's what the checklist says. It packs to auto. Landing altitude indicator shouldn't be. He says too high. Edinburgh's almost at sea level. We don't need a local light. Ignitions are all good. This is all good. All good. Let's just have a quick look at what. Don't want to do that. Let's look where we're going. So we're currently on stand 4, which is basically here on the wrap. We'll taxi out, point to Alpha 1. This is runway 27, so heading off to the west, and then after we take off, you see it's a right-hand turn, picking up the pole VOR, which is out here, and a radial of 242. So taking off, right-hand turn, you see some constraints here which the aircraft will follow, and then we should be good. So after takeoff, it's 019 degrees. So let's just put that into our course and check this all works. 219. Turn our flight directors on. That tells the plane where to go. Departure heading. Let's do 270 because that's the runway we're going to go off. Initial climb. Let's just have a little look. 4,000 is where we're going to go up to begin with. Not very high, but we'll get clearance after that. Don't need to worry too much about that. Auto brakes. So RTO is rejected takeoff, just in case that happens. I'll close the flight door, someone will do that for me in a second. Then go up to the APU. So give it a click down. You'll see oil pressure. Click and hold this down, and then you'll see this is the jet turning on. All pretty simple so far. I think we'll tune into some air traffic control. So here we go. Ground on 121.95.
Local, clear to Pole 4 Tango, departure 7536 squawk. Golf 4 Tango Lima.
That's all good. Just go to APU bleed, turn that on. Middle APU generators are these two here. Back down here. M1 limit. Take off. Fly 5.
Golf Lima Lima, lift the ground. Golf 4 Tango Lima. Yeah, Golf Lima Lima, did you get my last message? Yes, squawk 7536, cleared, Pole 4 Tango, departure on 27.
Good.
Yeah, Golf Lima Lima, I taxi clearance, taxi holding point Golf, runway 27 by Kilo Alpha Golf.
149.
Oh, holding point Golf by Kilo Alpha Golf.
Okay, we're pretty much set to get our clearance. I just want to check. Tower is 126350. So, ooh. Yeah, you can tell I have not done this in a while, but let's do that. Cool. What do we have outside? I'll probably get our chappie just to come on. Just want to check. Yeah, we've got a parking brake on, otherwise he'll push us back, but it's just...
Ground to cockpit.
This man
Tow
here
is
with
driving
the,
up.
voice. Okay, we got Delta. And it's always useful just to understand what he's going to tell us. So I suspect, because we're going on the
Golf Lima Lima,
Pole 4 Tango,
Golf Lima Lima, contact Liverpool Tower 126.
I think that's reading right. And it's
12635 for Golf 4 Tango Lima. Thanks so much for your patience. No problem at all, have a safe flight, mate. Bye.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
let him connect before we call the before we call the ground. Otherwise, I suspect we'll just have a look at what he's doing. He's just connecting over here. This chap here. Yeah. Otherwise, it's going to show over the air traffic controller when I try and speak to him, which is not ideal. Let's have a look around and what's going on outside. A couple of general aviation aircraft.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
So I'm not going to release the parking brake.
Golf Lima Foxtrot Sierra Mike. Yeah, your stuff is approved and let's hold the taxi service.
So we're just playing with. Okay, we'll give them a call and see what happens. Hi, I am Tender. Welcome. It's not the smoothest of streams, let's be honest, but we'll get there. Liverpool ground, very good evening. Ryanair 185 with you. Stand for with Delta 737-800. Request clearances filed to Edinburgh.
Ryanair 105, Liverpool ground, very good evening. You're cleared Edinburgh. Hold level 4, tanker departure, and squawk 0475.
The to Edinburgh as filed, Pole Hill for Tango departure and squawk 0475, Ryanair 185.
Ryanair 185, read that correct.
Cool. Alright, at least I got that a bit right. Let me know what this sounds like. He was really quiet in my ears. But it may be different for you guys.
Golf Sierra Mike, taxi Honda point out.
Right, deal for
Taxi Honda point Golf runway 275 out.
Let's just turn that to TA and RA. That should be all good. Okay. So, let's just see where we're going to go after this. So we'll push back. This looks like uniform. And we'll taxi out sort of what's Alpha 6? Oh, it's a line point now. So we want to get out onto Alpha. And it should be to Alpha 1. So this is Victor 2, yeah. So we'll
Golf Sierra Mike, contact Liverpool. Tower now 126.3.
Yeah, this is
bye-bye.
cool. Thanks for letting me know. And ground Ryanair 185 is ready for push and start.
Ryanair 185 stands for push start, please face east.
Push and start approved, facing east, Ryanair 185. Oh, it's all coming flooding back. Excellent. Right, what do we do next? Let's put anti-collision light on. Turn off the air conditioning so it gets really hot. We need that to start the engines. We've already contacted that. I'll take the parking brake off.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Man, comes on. So that's going back. We go over to the starter, flick it round to ground, one to the left. Have a little look down here. See the engine building up. Then when it gets around 17, 18, we'll flip some fuel in. About now. No, I missed it. There we go.
Springbok 235, Liverpool Cranberry, good evening. Taxi stand 36 Alpha Victor Whiskey, please.
Alpha Victor and Whiskey stand 36.
That's all good. One engine starting. Started, in fact, it's stripped off. There we go. You see we're turning to face east like he told us to. All good.
Ground consumer 235, just confirm you want us to go via Victor and then turn left onto Whiskey.
Springbok 235, straight ahead on Alpha, left onto Victor, and then right onto Whiskey, stand 36.
Roger, off to Victor to right turn 36, Springbok 235.
Yeah, no problem at all. If you just straight ahead via Alpha 7.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Don't be so loud. Okay.
Disconnecting tows. Stand by.
Across the main apron, but that's fine.
Continuous.
No, the main, should be, the main apron is Whiskey only.
What's happening? Someone taking off? Down here is us from above. That's cool. Someone else coming in?
Cell is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Okie dokie. I'm not going to do all the normal checks that we do. Not that we're in a massive rush, but might try and do the flight back as well afterwards. Okay, let's get our taxi clearance. quite useful to look at this while we're getting it so we can map our way. And ground Ryanair 185 is ready for taxi.
Runway 185, taxi order for Alpha 1, runway 27, whiskey uniform and out.
Alpha 1 for 27 via whiskey uniform and Alpha Ryanair 185. So that's this bit here basically. Once need to go sort of, that's whiskey, which must be this one here, then onto uniform, and then we flip to Alpha, down to Alpha 1. So pretty easy way, we're just going here and then turning right. Makes it sound a lot more complex than it really needs to be. Okay, so just testing things as we go, bit of brakes, don't have to worry too much about the lights. We'll do this as we taxi down. Go, on our way. So forgive any rustiness guys, just getting back into this after a few months off. Mainly due to work and actually being able to go flying again, which has been really cool given they've lifted some of the restrictions in the UK. And, hopefully more flying over the summer. Does mean less simming, unfortunately. A little look. So we're going to take a left turn here. See, you can follow us on the map there, you see the aeroplane turning with us. We'll get handed over to tower as we get up towards Alpha 1. Pointer on our auto, nav and LNAV. So not too long a flight, I think it'll take about 40 minutes to get up to Edinburgh tonight. Just get lights all done. You can do this while you come up to the hold point, but you will wait. We'll wait, no, let's do it now. Position instruments ready, just this one here, moving up to there. Keeping the landing lights on. Normally you wouldn't do it because it blind people, but it's a simulator. All good. Turn on our weather radar. Too much speed. You can see on here, this is showing an aircraft based on its transponder. It's about 1,000 feet above, which probably means it's in the circuit. So if we look up, he's probably over, yeah, there's that person over there. So he's either in the circuit or he's just leaving the circuit. Yeah, he's not too far. Airport. You can see our route here. We're going to take a right turn, head over to Pole Hill, I think is what he called it.
Runway 185, contact Liverpool Tower 126.35. Have a safe flight. Very good evening. Bye-bye, sir.
126.35. Have a good evening, Ryanair 185. Already got that in there, yeah. There we go.
Victor Tango 83, runway 27, clear to go.
So yeah, there's someone doing touch and goes. Excuse me. That's what we do when we're practicing our takeoffs and landings. Done a few of those recently.
Golf Sierra Mike, report down with detentions.
Welcome, Golf Sierra Mike.
Tower Ryanair 185 with you, taxiing Alpha 1.
Ryanair 185, roger.
Cool, so we'll just hold it Alpha 1. He'll let us know when we're ready to go.
Tower, Golf Foxtrot Lima Yankee Delta, ILS 27. Golf Foxtrot Lima Yankee Delta, runway 27, continue approach 1 departure. 27, continue approach 1 ahead, Golf Yankee Delta.
Golf Sierra Mike down in touch and go.
Golf Sierra Mike, report base.
Okay,
Quite busy.
633, climbing away.
Okay, so this is Alpha 1.
Victor Tango A3, can you take a wider VFR circuit please, because you're quite a faster aircraft?
If I'm like stand the crosswind down, we'll put in about 3 miles, 633.
Perfect, thank you, mate.
Golf Yankee Delta, runway 27 clear to land, 72080 knots.
So it's quite busy.
27 clear to land, Golf Yankee Delta.
That's check. And then looks like there's someone in the distance here as well, which is quite cool. This is what it's like. I was flying.
Golf Sierra Mike at the end of the base, enter right hand orbit to advise.
I hand up in something advice at the end of the base, so I can
Sorry,
try.
just listening. Yeah, no, I was doing some circuits at Southend recently, and it was a bit like this.
Contact me end of the down leg.
Some
Sure, Mike.
jet traffic coming in. It was us bumbling around our little airplanes. It was great fun. Pretty cool. So we just sit and wait.
Victor Tango A3, report down with attention as well. A3.
Got our landing lights on. Ready to go.
Golf Yankee Delta, vacate right on Delta, and then contact ground 121.8, bye-bye. Ask for correction, 121.95. Vacating right on ground 121.95, Golf Yankee Delta, thanks.
Victor 83, we're left down with 27 for VFR departure to the north, routing to Blackpool.
Golf Tango 83, roger, at the end of the base, report, enter right hand orbit to advise. I'll get your clearance for your VFR to leave the north.
Okay, just confirm enter the downwind leg to pick up the orbit.
Roger, yes, confirm.
Roger, enter the downwind right and orbit to the right, Victor 83.
Ryanair 8, X-ray Papa.
Ryanair 8, X-ray Papa, with you, yeah.
Ryanair 8, X-ray Papa, runway 277380, if I'm not clear to land.
Clear to land on 27 Ryanair 8, X-ray Papa.
That's that guy there.
Ryanair 105 behind the landing company, Ryanair Boeing 738, runway 27 land away behind.
After landing aircraft, line up on runway 27 behind Ryanair 185. So basically, once he lands, we'll jump on. Let's have a little look. Comes. So when he crosses the threshold and lands, we'll line up, and then we'll be on our way. Let's have a look around. Okay, not much going on behind us, but here he comes. Interesting flaps, like skis. Okay, so he's going to cross the threshold. We can now line up. Do it pretty quick because it's busy.
Approaching 27.
Oh, that's a good one. Right runway anyway. To follow this yellow line on.
On runway 27.
Ryanair 8, X-ray Papa, vacate right on Delta, contact ground 121.95, bye-bye.
Right, Delta 12195, Ryanair 8, X-ray Papa, thanks, bye.
Ryanair 105, runway 277380, if I'm not clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 27, Ryanair 185. It's pretty punchy, that guy hasn't cleared yet, but we'll go. Why not? Talk about it. I'm not sure that would happen in real life. It might do.
Got Victor Tango A3, subject mission is to get Airbus 320 on the short final runway 27 report in sight.
Okay, Victor 83.
Anyway, off we go.
ED622, good evening, Liverpool Tower, continue approaching service runway 277080, if I'm not.
What's up?
Tracking 5, Victor 83.
runway, Roger, you're on number 2 to that traffic recommended wait turbulence, separations 4 miles, route to final runway 27 before final.
Okay, report final, runway 27, number 2, following the traffic, and acknowledge the wake separation, link 33.
That's pretty busy for that controller.
Rhino 185, contact London Control 133.7, bye bye.
123.7, good evening, Rhino 185.
1622, runway
Oh,
27,
wrong
clear
thing.
land.
123.7. Nope, that's us turning.
Comes at 90 Bravo, report you back level.
So you can see we're following the
90 Bravo, flight level
departure.
90 Bravo, Roger, climb flight level 150, and
Watch on here. So you can see we're just following the radial. Just get front up.
Skyways 5389 London Control, Roger.
London Control, Rhino 185 with you, passing 3,500, Pole Hill 4 Tango.
Rhino 185, London Control, hello, fly heading 050 degrees, climb flight level 90.
050 and climb flight level 90, Rhino 185. So he's giving us a heading, so let's punch that in. And start turning. 050 is what he gave us. And he wants to stop at 9,000. So we hit.
Golf Lima Lima, contact London Control 128.125.
Intervention. We hit standard.
128.125, Golf Hotel India Lima. Whisker 168, Papa, contact London Control 128.125. 128.125, go 168, get a 38 Mike, no for the ATC, Unicom 122.8. Bird 689 X-ray, turn left heading 340 degrees.
Turn left heading 340 degrees.
So, not bad even.
90 Bravo, contact London Control 128.825. Correction, 128.125.
So he's giving us a bit of a shortcut, which is great. Basically heading this way.
That's what I said, 128.125 I think. You give me 169. Yeah, well, close enough, sorry. No worries, speak to you soon. Speedbird 689 X-ray, contact Manchester radar 118.575.
1,000 to go.
Contact radar 118.575.
636 Temple level 70, contact radar 119.850.
Radar 119.850.
So that's us just leveling off at flight level 90.
Tax 1560, Temple level 150.
Waiting for our next instruction. It's all pretty easy, guys. I think so.
Rhino 185, report you're heading to London Control 128.125.
Report heading to 128.125, Rhino 185. Okay. Alright, 128.125.
Uniform Alpha Charlie, descend flight level 80 and enter the hold at Typod as published, left hand turn.
Central 80. Lima, your outside controller faces the decompletion service on the QNH of... Sublime. So the QNH 1000.
Okay.
QNH 1000, was that maintain or navigation, sorry? Golf Hotel in the Lima?
for decompletion service, Golf Hotel and Lima.
Landing control, Ryanair 185 with you, heading 050.
Ryanair 185, landing control, roger.
Oh, he's not letting us climb anymore. Disaster. Really? There's an airplane over here.
Good evening, Chenex 176 through 178 450.
Chenex 176, landing control, roger.
So we're just climbing, as you see, towards Pole Hill. And we should be en route. We can get rid of some of these charts. And you can also, just while you're in the cruise here, or just waiting, prep yourself for when you land. Get the parking stands up. We'll need those. We need the airport. We need this. And at some point, we need to know what runway we're landing on so we know what the ILS frequency is, but we'll get to that. Actually, I'll be able to pick up the ATIS now, which is quite useful. Just because we are so close, so runway 24, so that's quite useful. So, approach. 24. So the course is 241. Just change this.
Chenex 176, descend flight level 100.
And it's on 108.
Ryanair 185, turn left heading 020 degrees.
Left 020, Ryanair 185. Getting some funky vectors here, but they're putting us on the way to Scotland.
90 Bravo, direct set out.
Direct set out.
108, 19. 8, 9, 0, boom, 1. Oh, it's already in there. Oh, that was it. Beautiful. Well, that's saved us a job. If we go at 9,000 feet all the way up to Edinburgh, it's going to take a wee while. Turn our lights off now.
Ryanair 185, climb flight level 190, resume on navigation direct to Ribble.
Flight level 190 and direct Ribble navigation, Ryanair 185. Let's go to altitude. Again. So that should start climbs.
Chenex 176, leave Pole Hill, heading 250 degrees.
Oh, trying to tax
Chenex
my brain here.
176, I read the complete wrong direction there, 070 degrees.
Legs. Ribble.
Wind go 168, Papa, descend flight level 170.
That's all good.
Wind go 168.
Oh, that's all now. Sweet.
Roger.
Oh, look at that. Ooh, there we go. Let's get going.
Conjure 90 Bravo, when ready, descend flight level 100, turn left, heading 18, question 190 degrees.
That caused some excitement. Turned right when I should turn left, but all good. Alright. All back under control, guys.
Chenex 176, descend flight level 70. On Chenex 176, you can expect vectors for the NDB DMing approach runway 32 at Leeds.
Alright. What's going on ahead of actually, we can probably see. So Scottish Centre online, so that's 135, 525. Just trying to be more prepared than we were last time.
Conjure 90 Bravo, turn left heading 160 degrees.
Left heading 160 degrees, 90 Bravo.
It's 9 hectopascals.
Ryanair 185, turn left heading 345.
Left 345, Ryanair 185.
London, hello, Speedbird 841, flight level 360, position Sasky, top of descent.
Speedbird 841, you're outside my airspace, Unicom 122.8, bye.
128, bye.
Channel 176, turn right turning 150 degrees, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1000.
That's right, 150 degrees, down at 5,000 feet, QNH 1000,
Contact 90 Bravo, turn right heading 200 degrees.
Get coastline now.
right heading 200 degrees, switches at 0.
Right now 185, resume my navigation to Urgab.
Just repeat the waypoint for Ryanair 185.
It's Urgab, Echo Romeo Golf Alpha Bravo.
Right, Urgab, Ryanair 185. Don't have that. So, hold on. Let's go.
Right now 185, you can contact Scottish Control now, 135.525, bye.
135.525, Ryanair 185, have a good evening.
Contact 90 Bravo, resume on navigation direct
That's
Roslyn,
really
descend
very
flight
close.
level 80.
Thanks, Urgab there. Brilliant.
1,000 to go.
So, let's check in with Scottish. Oh, it was all a bit over the place there.
Yeah, Tango Squad 1 Charlie.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, Tango climb down, flight level 310.
Flight level 310.
We'll check in a second with this chap. Scottish Control, good evening. Ryanair 185 with you, flight level 190.
Right, 185, Scottish Control, hello, IMPIP 1 Echo, speed 270 knots.
IMPIP 1 Echo and speed 270 knots, Ryanair 185. So, he's already wanting us to slow down a little bit. So, hit speed interval, go to 270 knots. And this will probably be for sequencing into Edinburgh. Although, I can't really see anyone ahead of me. That's cool. Probably want to tell the flight computer.
Easy 15 for Magellan, runway 05, cleared for takeoff, doing 040 degrees, and 8 knots.
We'll now be cruising at 190. That's just getting to 270 knots here. It's all good.
Skyways 3,
So we're coming up
Skyways 5389 and
IMPIP
1 ready,
4
flight
Echo.
level 200.
So here's IMPIP.
Flight level 200, full scope, 200 mile.
Yeah, so it's IMPIP 1 Echo, not 4 Echo. Coming, we get to NREV, 20,000 feet, then 250 knots, get down to Tartan. Now, like I said earlier, in Microsoft Flight Simulator, when you put this approach in, Tartan doesn't really get put in. There are tricks around it. When you hit ESC-DO, you can then go direct to Tartan. You can type it into the flight computer and it'll do it. It just takes a wee bit longer than you would you'd want though. All good. Missed approach when we get to Edinburgh. Climb straight, head to 3,000 feet, then they direct us. It's pretty easy. We're coming in runway 24, this runway here. Try and take Bravo, Alpha, and then we get parked on our stand. First we have to land. That is a short tour, what we're trying to do. It's a lot brighter in the simulator than it is outside. And I'm down south, but nice evening up in Scotland. See the hills down here. It's pretty good. Good scenery from orbit.
Easy 15 Magellan, thank you, climb down, flight level 100.
Yeah, so we got an Edinburgh. Speaking to Edinburgh approach 121.20. So.
I've got a 79 industry up.
So there's a bit of confusion when the chap told me to go direct to what was it? Again. And that was actually just in my FNC. But I was a bit saturated with what was going on around. So yeah guys, just been doing a lot of work at the moment, which is good, keeps me busy, and trying to fly when I can in between. I think they're bringing out a Piper Warrior for flights, Microsoft Flight Simulator, so we'll get that. That's the same airplane I fly in real life, so we'll do a wee bit of VFR flying. But no, it's been great. Some of the airports down here have really welcomed General Aviation to keep their controllers current. I suspect some of it's about airspace, but yeah, Southend was great. £5 for as many circuits as you wanted to do. Saw some Ryanair's there. It was great. It was a really good day out. It was quite tiring, but really cool to be able to go into a large airport like that. You weren't allowed to stop, obviously, because there's handling charges, but to do a load of touch and goes and then get the controllers controlling some little airplanes rather than the usual 737s was cool. It was really good fun. It's pretty chilled now. You can see got a tailwind here. 24 degrees at 20 knots. That's blowing us along nicely. Can have a look at the flight computer. Tells us when we think we're going to get in. So Edinburgh, about 7:35 Zulu, which is 8:35 British time. So normally on this, in PIP, you need to be at flight level 260, 26,000 feet. We're obviously below that, only at 19,000 at the moment. So actually, we'll get to in rev and then we might have to start descending. But for now, it's all good.
Lima, Scotia True, hello, D1 over alone. Pip 1 Echo, when ready, descend flight level 200. Pip 1 Echo, when ready, descend flight level 200 deploy. Sky 5389, the descent flight level 110.
Level 110, full scale, just by now.
Runway 185, when ready, descent flight level 110.
When ready, flight level 110, Ryanair 185.
88 Tango, directing.
So, we can just put in 110. And when ready is sort of our discretion as long as we're following this.
Route direct, takeoff is
So we'll wait a little bit to be honest.
Yellow 38 Tango. Correct, break easy 15, November.
There is an aircraft
flight level 330.
off the nose. I think he might also be descending into Edinburgh. So Yeah, he is. He's coming in from Brussels. So we'll just wait. We won't start descending just at the moment. Wait till we get to just past Enrev. You can see there it's going to make our top of descent roundabout Enrev. And it knows we need to make Tartan at flight level 070, so that's what it's trying to calculate is the best descent plan. There he is, out here somewhere. There he is, in the distance. That's who we're following. So, because the controller said when ready, and it'll be interesting, he might come back and tell us to start descending soon, but it's when ready as long as you're following the arrival sort of vertical descent pattern. So as long as we're following what it says here, then we're all good. We need to be at flight level 70 by Tartan, that's what the airplane knows to do. And so we will start to descend quite soon.
133.7 Golf Charlie November, bye.
He might have just disconnected the guy in front of me. It's not on my scope anymore. Oh no, there he is. He's descending. And we're about to start descending too. Level change, that should mean we maintain our 270 because we've been given a speed constraint. It will descend us, but it will hold the speed. That's what this level change button does here.
Metros 613 Scottish Shadow Squawk 3631.
But no. Something to do with the air conditioning. It's beyond me. Let's turn it on. It's just on that side. Go over and have a little look.
Scottish Central Easy 201 passing 5,300 for 6,000. Easy 201 Scottish Shadow, climb now, flight level 220.
People can put hats and gloves on in the back if they need to.
Flight level 230 Easy 201. Skyways 5389, reduce your speed to 50 knots. This is 50 knots, Scottish Island.
Scottish, good evening. Shuttle 10 Bravo on the ground at Glasgow. No activators. QNH 999 hectopascal, stand 17. Request IFR clearance to Gatwick, please.
Shuttle 10 Bravo, Scottish, good evening. Cleared Gatwick, Norbo 1 Hotel, squawk 0733.
Thank you. Shuttle 10 Bravo, cleared to Gatwick, Norbo 1 Hotel departure, runway 23, squawk 0733. Shuttle 10 Bravo.
Shuttle 10 Bravo, read by correct, QNH 999 hectopascals.
999 hectopascals, thank you. Shuttle 10 Bravo.
Skyways 5389, report your speed to Edinburgh radar 121.2, bye-bye. 121.24, Scots,
Speed 250 knots for Ryanair 185.
Air Transit 613, Perth 1 Golf Royal.
Some speed brakes into that for this.
Scottish, very good evening. Again, ED 138 on the ground and on the grove, down 18, F3 320, get 998, Esmond Gill, Blue, 2 Winston.
Easy 18, correction 138, Scottish, good evening. Clear to Manchester, runway 25, Lisbo, Lima 603, Pepod, that is filed. Squawk 521.
So the runway in the airport is sort of over that way. You should loop out this way and go in.
Clear to Manchester, runway 25,
There are a lot of accents.
Pepod, then it's filed 521,
Easy 13, feedback is correct after departure, runway 25, standard noise abatement departure procedure, then turn on track Lisbo, climb to altitude 4,000 feet.
Standard noise abatement departure procedure, and turn direct Lisbo, climb 4,000 feet.
Correct. Break, Ryanair 185,
Thousand to go.
descend flight level 90.
Flight level 90, Ryanair 185.
Easy 201, direct
So we just keep descending. Just putting in
Can you say again for EC201?
our flaps in there.
Direct Across Delta Charlie Sierra.
Roger, Delta Charlie Sierra for EC201.
Control, good evening. This is Air France 22 Bob engine. Passing 5,000 feet. Tell us
Okay.
Charlie departure. Air France 20 Mutual, Scottish Hello, climb now, flight level 100. Flight level 100, Air France 22 Bob engine. Ryanair 185, report your speed to Edinburgh radar 121.2, bye.
Speed to 121.2, Ryanair 185.
Thousand to go.
Away, 5389, turn left, heading 360 degrees, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Give it a bit of a pause to listen in before we check in.
999 hectopascals.
Get rid of the speed brake. You can arm it.
Say again, descent altitude.
4,000 feet.
Right, 4,000 feet, full cabin, so just 9.
Edinburgh radar, good evening, Ryanair 185 with you, speed 250 knots.
Ryanair 105, Edinburgh, speed of 230 knots, please turn right, heading 040 degrees.
230 knots and right 040, Ryanair 185. Ooh, that's a lot to do.
Edinburgh radar, good evening.
230.
Shuttle 9 Bravo passing.
That's a heading select.
300, got some on track departure.
Just
Shuttle
got
9 Bravo, Edinburgh, roger.
Okay, I've turned the microphone up a little bit more. Hopefully that helps. Let's get our landing lights on. All of these little bad boys. We're still on flight level, so we don't need to do this. Yeah, that's all good.
Ryanair 185 is vectoring for the ILS 240, send level 80.
Expecting ILS 24 and descend, flight level 80, Ryanair 185.
Shuttle 9 Bravo contact, Scottish 135.525.
So, we're still keeping
Scottish
our
135,
230 knots, hit level change,
Shuttle 9 Bravo, bye-bye.
Thousand to go.
and we're going down to 8,000.
Thousand to go.
Awesome. It's suddenly got very cloudy over this side of Scotland.
Ryanair 185, you have 29 miles. Descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 999 hectopascals.
Down to 4,000 feet, QNH 90909 are hectopascals, Ryanair 185. So, just keep descending. Again, we're keeping level change in, keep the 230 knots. Descending through Denmark.
Skyways 5389 to left,
we hit this button
330
here.
degrees.
That brings up our 90909 hectopascals. Okay, so in theory these are flap speeds, so we get to 40 knots, 142.
Shamrock 64 Echo Yankee.
That's coming up to the clouds.
Sorry, Edinburgh radar squawk it in.
Just check who we've got. We've got a tower. We do 118.7.
Skyways 5389, speed 180 knots.
118.7.
Ryanair 185, turn left heading 350 degrees.
Left 350, Ryanair 185.
Shamrock 64 Echo Yankee, contact
So,
Scottish
just getting vectored in.
525.
You can see this is the runway we're looking for, or the extended centre line. Let's put some speed brake in to continue our descent. By doing that, we can descend a lot faster.
Skyways 5389, descend to altitude 3000 feet.
Point this chap in. Okay, let's see if I remember how to land this as well. Always good fun.
Skyways 5389, turn left heading 270 degrees.
So, you can see over here, just the coastline. Bridges in the background. Nice evening. It's pretty good still explained in terms of graphics.
Thousand to go.
Ryanair 185, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, Ryanair 185. So, bring our speed right back here. We need to put in some flap.
Shuttle 8 Lima, hello, Edinburgh radar, echoes correct, descend for 80. Ryanair 185, descend to altitude 3000 feet.
3,000 feet to Ryanair 185.
Skyways 5389, descend to altitude 2,500 feet. When established on the localizer, descend on the glide path.
Right, stop 500 feet. When established, descend on the glide path. Skyways 5389.
Thousand to go.
Just bring in some flap. Coming out over the
Ryanair 185, turn left heading 270 degrees, cleared ILS approach 24.
left 270 and cleared ILS runway 24 at Ryanair 185.
Skyways 5389, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
So we get rid of the speed brake. And we're coming in to intercept on descending gear. So you can see the engines are spooling up now to maintain the 180.
Shuttle 8 Lima, fly heading 025.
Heading 025.
Skyways 5389, thank you, contact tower, course and only 118.7.
118.7, Skyways 5389.
Have a look outside. That's loud. You can see the runway over there. We'll hit VOR lock, so we start to intercept, which we will do. So you can see this diamond is starting to come into the center. Runway's there. This pink timing as well. It's coming down, so when that gets to within the first dot, which it is now, we'll hit approach. And he'll be on approach. So that's not too bad, there's a bit of a gap between us still.
Shuttle 8 Lima, you have 28 miles for runway 240, center altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 9999 hectopascals.
4,000 feet, 999 hectopascals.
Ryanair 185 speed, 160 knots or less.
160 knots or less, and we're fully established runway 24.
Ryanair 185, contact Edinburgh Tower, call sign only 118.7.
Call sign only 118.7. Good evening, Ryanair 185.
2,500.
So let's go to tower. Edinburgh Tower, Ryanair 185.
Ryanair 185, Edinburgh Tower, good afternoon. Continue approach, number 2.
Continue approach, number 2, Ryanair 185. So 160 knots or less, I think is what he said. We can probably configure down to our 149 speed. Gears down. So he is hopefully on the ground. Right. Well, we go to our slower speed, so 142. There we go. That's us all set up. At about 1,000 feet, we'll disengage the autopilot and flatten. Nice view of Edinburgh. And if we're going around it straight ahead.
Skyways 5389, welcome down to Edinburgh taxi, stand 30 via Alpha, Lima and Golf.
Alpha Lima Golf, stand 30.
Now Ryanair 185, surface winds 270 degrees, 03 knots, runway 24, you clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24, Ryanair 185. So that's the autopilot off.
Approaching 24.
Keep the nose down slightly. We're just slightly above the glide slope. But it's not too bad. Back a nice lay onto profile.
Approaching minimums. 400. Minimums.
Just looking okay so far. Man shouting in my ear.
200.
Yeah, we're fine.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, acceptable. I'll take that. Where's Bravo?
80 knots.
Okay. Kill the reversers.
Three 3,000 feet remaining.
Let's go. Now we're going to fly Bravo. Just clears the runway behind us in case anyone else is coming to land.
Ryanair 815, welcome down into Edinburgh taxi, stand 32 via Alpha, Lima and Golf.
Stand 32 via Alpha, Lima and Golf, Ryanair 185. Ooh, that's a bit of a hard turn there. Ooh. Let's get ourselves sorted out. So where are we going to? Stand 32. So see 3 2s all the way down here. So we're gonna go Alpha Lima Golf. Just check we're not going onto grass or anything. No, good. So we're gonna go down here, take a route down Lima, come down Golf, come down here. It's because we're Ryanair, we don't get to go right on where the big boys go on the main terminal at Edinburgh. We have to go around the houses. Anyway, so that wasn't too bad. I think we got down pretty safely. Weather radar. But that all seemed good. Not really sure what happened with the air conditioning when we're up, but it is what it is. Hopefully it's been enjoyable, guys. And first one for a while. We'll try and do more. Pretty busy over the summer, but yeah, no, it's been enjoyable to get up. And, if you've liked it and you made it this far, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Always looking for new ideas for videos. We'll do some general aviation as well, maybe recreate some of the flights I've been doing in real life and show that off and give you guys a bit of an insight what it's like to fly general aviation.
Lima, Edinburgh Tower, good
really busy
afternoon.
airspace.
Winds 270 degrees, 03 knots, runway 24, clear to land. Clear to land 24, should
So, this Foxtrot off the right here, which we're not going to. We will take the next right, which is here. Basic following this chap in here.
Easy 9008, Edinburgh Tower, nothing heard.
Oh, someone's got a comms issue.
Easy 9008, Edinburgh Tower, good afternoon, readability 5, how me?
Okay, so that was Lima. Now we need to get on to Golf.
Easy 9008, Roger, you're cleared to Bristol, go Sam 1 Charlie departure, Squawk King 7616.
So just following this all the way around now. To stand
Easy 9008,
32,
correct.
which might be next time. Oh, we're right at the end, aren't we? Blimey. Alright. Let's keep going. The good thing about, and this is custom scenery, but in explaining a lot of the things, they actually have the stand numbers you can see on the taxiway, which is what it'd be like in real life, right? So you'd see your stand number and then turn into it in Microsoft Flight Simulator, the new one. They don't always have that, which does make it a bit more difficult to sort of go through. I wonder if we can get some cool angles while we're here. Just as we taxi in. Point turn off actually. These. Here we are, pootling along. Try not to bonk into this person here. That's 30. So that's 31. This is 32 here. I wonder if it'll make me go in a diagonal. Let's see. Doesn't seem to. But we'll turn on to it. Anyway, guys, look. Really good to get back streaming again. That was cool. Really good fun. Really short flight. One if you want to try on your own. Get yourself a simulator. Have a little look at it. I wiggle down here. That will do us about there. Maybe don't put reverse thrust on. Cool. Have a look out our window. We should be able to see our chap here. Yep. There's Iberia. If we go outside, see the rest of the airport and how it looks. It's cool. I think there's some people doing some exams tonight. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do at all. Oh, look, Weird hand. Let's go again.
Welcome down to Edinburgh.
I think there's a couple of guys doing some exams tonight, so hopefully they do really well. It's been really good air traffic control as always. So yeah, best of luck to them. But yeah, you can see us sitting here with our chat. That's not very good parking by me, but that'll do. Alright, thank you very much guys. We'll catch up soon.